Hey everyone, welcome back with Horizon Zero Dawn. So today we'll continue our journey into the frozen wild of Banur. And we are Long Notch. And instead of doing the main quest, what we'll do is the two side quests there.
Outlander, it would be my honor to speak with you. I've heard of you, Huntress. Each of the many verses of your song tells of an impossible victory. The notes echo across the cut.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
That I know. My song used to echo around Banur. Umnak, the hunter of legendary machines. That's why I'm here. For another. They call it the claws beneath. Or they did when I was younger. Its defeat would have given my song a fine end. Oh, yeah. I used to travel between Banur and the Cut without stopping to sleep. But this trip, my bones ache, Huntress.
Yeah, that's being old.
But you, out hunting Aratak, leading your own Werak. If half your song is true, you are the only hunter I trust to go in my place.
You want me to hunt for you?
Not just for me, no. For an old friend.
Sounds like you've got a reputation.
To be Banuk is to push your body to its limits. I found my limits higher than most. Fearsome machines needed killing, and in my youth, I found I had a talent for killing them. Even now, my name carries such weight that when the claws beneath re-emerged, the Werak came to me.
Do you still have the same faith in yourself that your Werak seems to have?
Perhaps I did. Before I held my bow in shaking hands. Noticed, for the first time, the spots on my knuckles. What a strange thing it is to be old. To stare backward and see such distance. But to stare forward at a looming wall.
Yeah.
This machine, the claws beneath. Why travel all the way to the Cut just to hunt it?
Some songs. They include a refrain. The return of a past moment. It seemed fitting.
You've hunted this thing before.
Must have been 20 winters past. We were so close to bringing the claws to bay. Closer than anyone else ever got.
We?
Me and my friend. He was a chieftain of my Werak then, a skilled hunter. Every few years, the claws would emerge in a new location. I knew of 2 chieftains he'd sent to their burial pyres. My friend became the 3rd. This hunt, I had hoped to complete it in his honor.
Okay. Did I just do that?
You want me to hunt in your place? Is that some kind of Banuk custom?
Well, perhaps it should be, but no. We survive and we prevail, until we fail to do either. I confess, this is not easy for me. For any other machine, I would die as I have lived. A Banuk hunter, weapon raised. But too many good lives have been lost to the claws. Throwing my old corpse atop the pile accomplishes nothing. Better to live in a world without the claws than to die while it still makes children orphans.
Kind of.
This is obviously important to you, Umnak. Are you sure you want someone else to take down this machine?
No, I am no longer a match for the claws beneath. If I ever was. If I face it, it will kill me. Of this I have no doubt. The Banuk blood in my veins screams at me to take on the claws myself. But I must see it brought down. And dead men see precious little.
All right, Umnak. I'll do what I can.
I've no doubt you can do quite a lot. The stories say the claws beneath returns here only once every 6 winters. The whispers I've heard say it now makes its home on the northeast edge of the cut. Hunt well.
I will. The close beneath.
Now, this murder behind us.
Yeah, I don't have my ride. There was a staple. Come on, let's go. Whoa. You're being a bitch today. Even more so than usual. Although if I want to kill this machine, I want to change my outfit to my Nora Silent Heavy. I prefer this one. Stealth is the key. Oh. How is it I'm even further now than I was before? There's a lot of travel in this game. That and the last code run we did are my main complaints about the game. The last code run was like, there wasn't even a code run, it was like kill a big machine.
Let's see what this blue gleam is worth.
Oh, wait a second. I don't know why she's talking about blue gleam. There is obviously no blue gleam around. Except maybe. No, that's just a
These aren't
dead.
cheap.
That's just a dead watcher.
Low and quiet does it.
Oh, there is a pass here. Yeah, thank you, Snow. Oh, come on. Hey. I'll take the else, please. Fuck that. I'm not picking this fight. I'm gone. I am just totally gone.
It'd be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
See the snow, how it reacts? Yeah, 5 years ago, we wouldn't have had that.
The northeast edge of the cut. Unlock said I'd find the claws beneath nearby.
Oh, we would have had, but just like in a walking simulator or something. I love that. What am I supposed to do now? That wasn't exactly obvious. Is that a RockBreaker? No.
There you are. Just like Unlock said.
It already has spotted me, and of course. If you don't mind, I'll just destroy your... So I've destroyed all the control tower. I don't know if you can see the trophies I earned or not, but I've destroyed... Ah, fuck that. Yep. I understand why it would destroy him. Can you just stop? Give me an opportunity to just deal some damage. Some actual meaningful damage. Okay. What are you doing? Why do I see shadow of rocks flying up in the air? Supply crate, what is it?
Look at that.
Insulated outfit weave. Sorry, but if that can actually do anything for me, I'll take it. Shock, fire and freeze. No, not for this fight. Whoa! No, you're not funny. Just in case for the freeze damage. I can't avoid it. Can I? Try that. Crafting ammo. Can you just go? Fire King, that's not terms. Come on, come on. I got your prime for now. You're almost dead. You're dead. Yeah, let me loot him.
Mac wasn't lying when he said you were tough.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was tough. Ah, Mount can't enter this location. Of course it can't. Firekin, I don't give a shit. I would say something, this DLC is quite challenging. And you know what? I will save. But then we'll fast travel back there because we'll just use the exact same path, just the other way. That's not exactly exploration. But yeah, that's quite difficult fights in this DLC. I love it. I know I sound frustrated and all, but I actually love it. I like games that don't leave you in your comfort zone. You can't plan a fight and expect it to follow your plan. You just can't. That's just not possible. And I find that good. Frustrating, but good. I like challenging games. As you may have seen with God of War. Okay, so give the quest back.
It's over. It wasn't easy, but that RockBreaker won't be hurting anyone anymore.
The claws beneath brought low by an outlander. This part of your song will travel far.
I don't know if I'll ever get used to that.
I've found people rarely live up to their songs. You're an exception, though. And you've done me a true kindness. My foe is buried now, like so many of the hunters it killed. My friend, my chieftain. He would be pleased to know his fate won't befall anyone else.
Good.
Take this in thanks. I believe you've more than earned it.
Blue Gleam and extraordinary reward box. Processed metal block 8.
The blue light fades from the world and yet return to the frozen Tolmec.
Let's see this other quest.
You're Aloy, right?
Yeah.
My pop... Bergund, told me you might be heading up to see me. Varja. Pleasure. Hey, that spear is really something. You've customized her, haven't you?
I've made a change or two. You've got an eye for weapons.
I wish these Banuk agreed with you. I can't seem to sell scrap to a Glentalk around here. Everyone wants boring old bows and spears. I like the more unusual stuff. And the Banuk can get unusual. Like that spear Aratak hauls around. An ice rail. Ooh, or that weapon of Araya's? What I wouldn't give to poke around inside one of those. Feel the lightning on my fingers. Or inside of anything, really. Last commission I had was a month ago. A weapon that spat fire. That didn't go well.
She will be so pleased.
I've got an ice rail, just like Aratak's. You want to take a look?
Are you serious? Yes, I'd love that. Okay. Obvious design flaw. So if I replace these... Yeah, that should... Right. So, believe it or not, she's operating at, let's be generous, half her potential.
What's with the she's?
Oh. Pop says all weapons are girls. I don't think he realizes it's a compliment. Well, listen. If we had a Thunderjaw's mandibles to work with, her gears would be well and truly greased. And I know where to find one, if you want to go hunting with me.
So, Let's say someone you know happened to have a weapon like Araya's.
You don't.
See for yourself.
Of course. Look at the... So the coils generate the spark, but the power source isn't even bolted in. I won't lie. She's beautiful. But there's beautiful and then there's beautiful. What we need is a Stormbird Talon. Lightning flows over them like water off a goose. And I know where one is. Hunt it with me, I'll turn that weapon into your new best friend. And second best.
A weapon that spits flame, huh? Like this one? I took this thing off an Oseram bandit. Think you could do anything with it?
You got my forge fire back? Well, if you took down Olgrid and his goons for this thing, I guess she's yours now.
Why don't you finish it for me first? Make her into the weapon she was supposed to be.
Thought you'd never ask. I'm gonna need a bellowback snout. Any bellowbacks will do. Can you handle it alone?
I think I can manage that.
Okay guys, I think I have my next episode there. So I would say farewell. We'll see you on the next episode. Bye.